ready to draw Mr. Bread from Bread Barbershop? I am. Let's get started. All right, to get started on Mr. Bread Barber, we are going to, as I usually do, we're gonna find the middle of our paper. And we're just gonna make, so if I think the middle of my paper is right there, I'm gonna make a little sideways line to mark it. From there, I'm gonna lengthen my line and make a nice, good sized oval. That is kind of a rickety oval. I did not do well. So I'm just gonna clean that up. That's better. From there, on each side, we're gonna draw the sides of his mustache. So I'm gonna draw a line right in the middle of that oval that goes sideways, and then it's gonna curve down. Same thing on the other side, sideways, and curve down. Doesn't have to be perfect. From there, over here, I'm gonna curve it around and do a nice big U that's gonna come all the way over to the other side. Okay, curving that side around. And again, one line coming from one side all the way to the other. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Mine is far from perfect, and that is totally okay. All right, coming outside the nose on this side, just a little ways out, I'm gonna draw a tiny little diagonal. Outside this one, the same thing. I'm gonna draw a tiny diagonal. And those are gonna come together in a U. So I just brought them together. Again, not perfect, and that is totally okay. Across the bottom right here, I'm gonna draw a line coming across. I'm gonna do the same at the top, and I'm making it follow. My mustache is a little crooked, so I'm making it follow the mustache up here. I want it kind of close together on the top. And because there is teeth, so I'm gonna draw a little line in the middle, a little line off to the side, and one more right by the edge. I want these front teeth about the same size, and the next one about the same size. Same thing at the bottom, a line right in the middle, and then I'm just gonna do a little one out by each side. That gives him some teeth inside of his smile. Now coming up here, I want it to be right near his nose, just a little bit outside. You can see I made just a little dot of where I want it to be. And I don't want it to touch the mustache quite either, but I'm gonna draw a nice big circle, okay? These are his eyes, so I want it to be a good size. I don't want small eyes, I want nice, good sized eyes. So I'm gonna come over here. And it should be a circle. I'm not always the best at drawing circles, but let's see how I can do. Not bad. About the same size over on this side, and again, I want it to make sure it's not gonna touch his nose and it's not gonna touch his beard. I want it about the same height though, so I can come up here knowing I want it that high. And I can try to make it as good of a circle as I can. Not too shabby. Could be better, could be worse, but hey, we're just having fun. Now inside here, I want to make a nice good size circle. I don't want it to be a tiny circle. I want a big circle. And inside that circle, on this corner, I want to draw a smaller circle, but I want it to have white in the middle. I don't want it to be all black. So if you make it too tiny of a circle, you won't see the white on the inside. So I want to be able to see the white. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. I want about the same size circle. That's about the same. And I'm going to draw that same circle over here as well. The white in the middle. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, now I want to draw his eyebrows. Now his eyebrows are just like a mountain. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a little above it. It's not going to touch. And I'm going to draw a nice arched eyebrow. Same thing on the other side. A nice arched eyebrow. And up above it, I'm just going to draw a little curved line and a little curved line. I'll give this one a little more curve to it. And I'm just going to lengthen it on each side, kind of following the same arch as the one below. And then coming down here, I don't want it to quite touch, but I'm going to draw just little follow along lines. And then I'm going to go ahead and connect those to a point. Next, what I want to do, I want to come down here, and from one side of his eyes all the way to the other, I'm going to draw a straight line coming across. So again, it's on the outside of his eyes. And I'm just going to extend it a little bit over here. Maybe a little over here too. All right, from there, I'm gonna draw a line coming almost straight up, so it's just above his mustache. Same thing on this side, just above his mustache. Inside of that, just a tiny bit in, leaving a space. I'm going to draw another line that goes just a little bit higher. Same thing over here. Now I have his eyebrows really close to the top, so I'm actually going to lose a little bit of the top of his head, and that's totally okay. So I'm going to start up here where I want his head to be, and I'm going to come around and connect right there. Same thing on this side, I want it to come around and connect here. So if this came up and over, it'd come back in about here. So I'm going to come back in and connect. Now this line right here is going to follow along at the same, just the same as this line. They should be mostly parallel, so they're following the same path. You can do it in one fail swoop of drawing and try to get it accurate. I'm breaking it up into a couple steps so I can make sure I keep it pretty even. As a lefty, this side's probably a little better for me because I can see it and follow it a lot easier. So if you're right-handed, this might be your easier side. All right. From here, we're going to find our middle again, right here on this bottom line, and we're going to draw an upside down V coming down. And we're going to have a longer V coming way out here, not quite out this far, but pretty far out, we're gonna have this side connect. So we had our upside down V here, and then now we have a V breaking off over here, and this one's coming way over here. Over on this side, we're gonna follow this outside line and just bring it straight down. Outside line over here, same thing, bring it straight down to the bottom. Right in here, we don't want to go from these points. We want to start a little ways up. And I'm just going to do a short diagonal on each side. And then from there, we're going to do a diagonal out to the bottom of our page. This is his tie, and his tie has stripes, kind of wider stripes. So I'm going to put that line there, that line there. So it kind of looks almost like you would do a candy cane stripe, but they're just diagonal stripes going across his tie. Now over here, a little ways, I want a gap between his tie, so I'm gonna use my finger. I'm just gonna do a little line. And out here, by the outer edge, I'm gonna leave a space and do another line. And then I'm just going to draw a line across, connecting it. That's to draw a pocket on his shirt. And I want one over here too, so same thing. I'm gonna do a finger, and I'm gonna do a line. Out here, not touching, I'm gonna do another line. And I'm gonna do a line to connect. Oh, he sure is coming together. Now out here, I'm gonna start right here on this line and just a slight diagonal up. I'm gonna come out. So you have a little bit of a V dip down going here. And I'm gonna draw a short line coming up right here. From there, I'm gonna start inside of this line, and I'm gonna draw a line coming out. It does look like it has a bit of a curve to it. Now this is gonna be his arm. So over here, I'm gonna draw a backwards C coming up, and I don't want it too short because I don't want a tiny skinny arm. I want a little bit of width to his arm, and I'm gonna draw this line following this one, but it's gonna come out a little further. Right here, I'm just gonna draw a diagonal coming back in. And out here, I'm gonna curve this one. It's also coming diagonal, but it's gonna have a little curve out, coming back in. Right here, I wanna have a little curve coming up before I come in. And this is gonna be his hand and a fist, so it's gonna curve down. And I'm gonna make another knuckle, so I'm coming up above it, and I do a fat U, just like that. And then I'm gonna have another one that curves all the way around up to the, all the way around and up. And then from here, it's going to curve back in. Now out here, we're gonna draw this line. It's gonna come down, but it's gonna stop at the hand, jump over, and finish on the other side. Up above it right here, we want this line to continue going up, but not quite as high as this part where it curves. So we wanna keep it a little lower, like so. Then we're gonna follow along, and then we're gonna blend it in. So we follow along out here, and then it just joins in right there. You guys, we're getting so close. We just have one more arm to go. So I wanna go from here across, so it's about even. And right here, I'm gonna draw a line that just comes down a little bit. And again, I want it about the same size as that, so I'm gonna come up here and bring it out further. This one's gonna curve back down like so. And I'm gonna finish this up right there. From here, I'm just gonna curve in and touch right there. From this side, I'm gonna curve down and in and curve it up to touch this side. And there we go. We have Mr. Barber from Bread Barbershop. Now's the fun part. Let's start coloring. All right, this might be one of my favorite drawings. Are you ready to see the final product? I really love this show, and I loved getting to draw this. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Be sure to like, be sure to follow, and please subscribe, because I would love to have you come back for more How to Draw.